in Hollywood has admitted those stories about aliens, false gods and galactic wars are true. For decades, the Church of Scientology has denied it all. But after Brian Seymour's report last month proved otherwise, the church is now taking a different tack.
No, stop there, Tommy.
No, I'm not stopping here. You listen to me for a second. You're accusing members of my religion of engaging in brainwashing.
No, Tommy, you stop!
No, listen
to me! You are not there!
It made headlines the world over. The BBC Panorama reporter losing it after being harassed, stalked and psyched out by Scientology's PR man, Tommy Davis.
I was just wondering where you are, and there you are. Fantastic. Yeah.
Now, suddenly, Tommy's turned up again on American television.
We have every right to defend our religious beliefs. We have every right to protect our materials and our scriptures and practice our religion the way that we see fit.
Scientology is deeply concerned with rights, its own. It rejects anyone else's right to ask them to explain things like why they target celebrities, what they actually believe, or why does it cost so much money.
There are outrageous claims out there on the internet.
That might be true, but we're talking about all the claims, documents and recordings made by L. Ron Hubbard himself, like this 1967 lecture in which the Scientology founder talks about Xenu the alien.
And they had elected a fellow by the name of Xenu, could be spelled X-E-M-U, to the supreme ruler, and they were about to elect him.
She's a beaut, eh? Yeah.
The story of how 75 million years ago Xenu brought alien thetan clusters to Earth, blew them up in volcanoes, infecting human DNA to this day, is just part of a raft of secrets Scientology has denied since L. Ron Hubbard started it all in the 1950s. Scientologists are told if they hear these stories before they've done expensive courses to prepare, they will get sick and die. I've spoken to several ex-Scientologists who still believe that.
He picked off all the cowboys in the white hat and he got rid of them first fast.
After we first broadcast that lecture last month, we had a flood of feedback from all over the world. And no one died after hearing about Xenu the alien. Scientology maintains it's a crime to actually ask them to state what their beliefs are.
What you're doing right now, and what it is that you're saying to me, is an intent to ridicule religious beliefs. That's really what we're talking about. And you're just forwarding an agenda of hate.
No, it's not a crime. It's not hate, prejudice or bigotry. It's called curiosity. We simply want to know what Scientologists actually believe. Remember, it can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to reach operating thetan level 7 like Tom Cruise or John Travolta. Is that offensive? As a result of our story, Scientology's leaders have decided it's time to stop denying it all.
The head of the Galactic Confederation, 76 planets around larger stars visible from here.
I can stop you.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm familiar with the material.
And many, many more are now becoming familiar with this material, once kept so secret. Scientology teaches that there is no God, Jesus or Muhammad. That when we die, the God myth is implanted in us in a space station before we're sent back in a new body to live our next life. They also believe that Xenu is trapped in a mountain, in a cage powered by an eternal battery, and that only Scientology can save the species of man in the upcoming intergalactic war.
For you to talk to me, you as someone who's not a Scientologist, to talk to me about what my beliefs are, or to ask me to explain any core religious belief, that's an offensive concept. Nobody should ever be asked to do that.
That's Brian Seymour reporting.
Fail.
Suburb.